Welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins, their histories, and the incredible stories behind their value. Today, we dive deep into an extraordinary piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1988 D-Quarter dollar, a coin that has been valued at an astounding $169 million due to the numerous errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You're probably wondering how a nickel's worth of metal transformed into a colossal sum of money. As we delve into the details, we'll uncover the precise errors that make this quarter so valuable, the implications of those mistakes, and the possibilities of finding such a rarity in the wild. First, let's take a closer look at what makes the 1988 D-Quarter such a unique specimen in the world of numismatics. The 1988 D-Quarter actually represents a part of a broader narrative in the world of US minting, where human error and mechanical mishaps lead to strikingly unique coins. In this instance, a combination of planchette errors and post-minting alterations has contributed to the quarter's astronomical value. Minted in Denver, the 1988 D-Quarter is a regular issue of the US Mint, but a few were produced with profound irregularities that would make them rare assets. Certain batches of these quarters were released with absent vital elements, such as missing parts of the design, which originally should depict George Washington on the obverse side and an eagle on the reverse. The most notorious of these mistakes is the D the Mint mark, an identifier that denotes production in Denver, which was misprinted or even absent in some of the coins, leading to a great degree of intrigue among collectors and enthusiasts. The significance of the errors is paramount. Missing mint marks drastically alter a coin's desirability and rarity, pushing the prices skyward. Imagine searching through your pocket change and discovering a quarter that not only deviates from its intended design but possesses a narrative of scrutiny and curiosity that could lead you into the world of high-stakes coin collecting. On top of this, the 1988 D-Quarter dollar also had instances of off-center strikes, where the coin was not properly aligned during the minting process, leaving parts of the design cut off on one side. Such imperfections create a visually appealing anomaly that collectors find fascinating. This phenomenon is not limited to the quarter only, it is a popular occurrence among a variety of coins, but the 1988 D stands out due to its considerable budget-blowing figure of $169 million, rivaling some famous historical finds. Moreover, minting errors such as double strikes, where a coin can receive impressions from the die more than once, also contribute significantly to a coin's value. This occurs when the planchette, the blank piece of metal from which the coin is struck at least 2 times, leading to overlapping images that capture the eye and define the worth. You might be amazed to learn that even subtle flaws can create monumental value. For example, the appearance of die cracks or die clashes can elevate a coin's status from ordinary to extraordinary. This adds layers to its narrative and makes it a perfect candidate for a high-value item in any collector's inventory. The allure of the 1988 D-Quarter also lies in its potential for discovery. Coin hunters and enthusiasts scavenge through vintage bankrolls, looking for high-value finds because of this legend surrounding the quarter. The thrill of the hunt feeds into the mythos of numismatics, driving collectors into an insatiable desire to uncover hidden treasures. Some believe in the possibility that more of these valuable quarters are waiting in circulation, undetected, sparking a race to check pocket change and unsearched coins, further fueling interest and competition within the community. The story of the 1988 D-Quarter has not just increased its allure among collectors, it has also caught the attention of enrichment sages and financial analysts. The speculative nature of coin collecting feeds off the uncertainty and rarity inherent in coins with minting errors. Such factors indicate that the coin's market value can indeed fluctuate wildly over time, creating speculation of it ever reaching such high valuations. Experts argue that the fluctuating values of error coins can rival the performance of traditional investments, drawing an unexpected compare and contrast to high-end art and collectible cars. Given the historical context, the 1988 D-Quarter serves not only as a piece of currency, it portrays a moment in time where error and luck intersected, leading to a collectible that encapsulates both history and value. The market for rare coins and errors is a dynamic realm, evolving constantly along with tastes and trends, which undoubtedly boosts the quarter's worth in the eyes of established collectors eager to capitalize on its rarity. As markets become more crowded with collectors, the narrative of the 1988 D-Quarter continues to expand, creating an insatiable thirst for knowledge, historical perspective, and opportunities for investment. Imagine possessing a coin that represents both the normalcy of the everyday and the extraordinary thrill of unexpected fortune. It's a remarkable juxtaposition that draws enthusiasts of all types. Whether you're a newcomer to the hobby or a seasoned expert, the buzz surrounding the 1988 D quarter is irrefutable, making it a hallmark in both collections and personal investments. As we further explore what defines the current value of era coins like the 1988 D quarter, let's not forget the importance of provenance in the world of numismatics. The documented history of how and where a coin was acquired, as well as its condition over the years, dramatically affects its worth. Certifications from recognized grading services enhance a coin's desirability, assuring potential buyers of its authenticity and condition. So, if you happen to stumble across a dubious-looking 1988 D quarter, it could very well be your ticket to an unforgettable valuation process, including authentication from experts that could appreciate its errors and historical importance. Engaging with professionals in this field can broaden your knowledge, opening up exciting avenues for further exploration. Moreover, there's a level of community built around the pursuit of rare specimens. Forums, local clubs, and conventions offer endless opportunities to bond with others who share the same fervor for coin collecting. Conversations can lead to shared discoveries, trades, or even partnerships, fueling ongoing support for the enthusiast's journey. The potential for the 1988 D quarter to appreciate in value over the coming years, especially as more details come to light about its minting errors and the market's dynamics, can lead savvy investors and collectors to enter the field at a time when the buzz surrounding these kinds of rare finds is peaking. Additionally, the documentary nature of the era and the widespread fascination with everything from production methods to their broader implications in economics and sociology lends a critical lens through which enthusiasts can appreciate their investments. Thus, while the allure of financial gain looms large, what stands out even more is the engagement with history it offers. Every quarter tells a story, and in this case, the 1988 D quarter's narrative evolves into an ambitious journey that combines art, era, culture, and economic value. So, as we conclude our exploration of the value surrounding the 1988 D quarter dollar, we invite you to think about your own unique experience with coins and currency. The beauty of the hobby lies not just in the monetary value but in the stories, the thrill of discovery, and the community built around it. The various facets of numismatics can provide a lasting connection with history while fueling modern-day interests in investment and collectibles. Who knows what treasures you may uncover, perhaps even a 1988 D quarter that, despite its humble beginnings, has the potential to change your life or at least your collection. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey today, and stay tuned for more stories and celebrations of the fascinating world of coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own experiences in the comments. We love hearing from our coin-loving community and can't wait to bring you more exciting content in future videos. Keep your eyes peeled and your coins sorted, you never know when the next treasure might come your way. Next! Today, we are diving deep into an astonishing piece of currency that has captivated the hearts and minds of collectors and investors alike, the legendary 1998 P quarter dollar, a seemingly ordinary coin that has become synonymous with extraordinary value due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that have elevated its worth to an astonishing $39 million. As we unpack the fascinating characteristics of this quarter, we will delve into the intricacies of its minting process, the nature of the errors, the context in which it was released, and the broader implications for the world of collectibles. The story begins back in 1998, a year brimming with developments not just in the realm of currency but across numerous facets of life in America. Coin production continued to be a vital part of the economy, with the U.S. Mint tirelessly working to produce millions of coins for circulation. Among these was the Philadelphia Mint, responsible for striking the 1998 P quarter, which features the iconic design of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, a design that has been beloved by generations of Americans. However, it wouldn't be the design that would secure the coin's fame, rather, it would be the errors that would give it its legendary status. The primary error that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts is the off-center strike, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin's blank planchet is not positioned correctly in relation to the die during the minting process. This misalignment results in a portion of the rim being blank and the design appearing skewed or cut off, offering a striking visual that deviates significantly from the intended appearance of a typical quarter. The allure of off-center coins is significant because they are inherently unique. Each misstrike is different, which means that no two off-center errors are exactly alike. Coins like these capture the imagination of collectors, and those that are particularly striking or rare command higher prices due to their unique character and the stories they tell about the quality control processes at the US Mint. In addition to the off-center strikes, the 1998 quarter dollar is also notable for another remarkable error, double die obverse. This occurs in the minting process when a coin is struck multiple times by a misaligned die, resulting in a prominent doubling effect on certain features of the coin, such as the lettering or the portrait of George Washington. Such errors, when found on highly desirable coins, can exponentially increase their value. Generating considerable interest within error coin collectors, double die coins often inspire intense bidding wars at auctions, with passionate collectors vying to add such rare pieces to their collections. As we look at the valuation of the 1998 quarter dollar, we find that scarcity is one of the most significant factors contributing to its astronomical price. While millions of quarters were produced during that year, the quantity of coins exhibiting these errors is significantly limited. Collectors are drawn to the idea of possessing a unique or rare item, and the limited availability of error coins creates a perfect storm for value appreciation. In many instances, the law of supply and demand plays a pivotal role in determining value. When there are fewer coins available that exhibit desirable characteristics, the price naturally increases. The uniqueness of the 1998 quarter dollar extends beyond the mere presence of minting errors. Collectors are also fascinated by the stories and histories of individual coins, the journeys they undertook from the mint to circulation, and the fortunate individuals who discovered them in their change or at garage sales. Take, for instance, tales of early discoverers who may have found a double die or an off-center 1998 quarter after receiving change from their local convenience store. These captivating narratives add layers to the value of the coin, as they not only represent a financial investment but also become part of an unfolding story that often includes serendipitous finds, lucky moments, and the thrill of discovery. Stories of error coins such as the 1998 quarter have also been amplified by media coverage, niche blogs, and collector forums, which help to spread the word about these rare finds. With social media platforms allowing collectors to showcase their prized possessions and share their finds with a wider audience, the interest in error coins has surged, creating a vibrant community where enthusiasts can connect with each other, trade information, and even do business together. The speculative nature of the market also plays an integral role in turning some coins into gold mines. When collectors and investors begin to catch wind of a coin's rising value, they flock to it, driving prices higher as demand outpaces supply. Given the staggering tag of $39 million associated with the 1998 quarter, one can only imagine the frenzy that ensues each time a new specimen comes to light. Each auction creates a buzz that extends beyond just numismatics, drawing attention from mainstream media and further enhancing the coin's fame and monetary value. As conversations surrounding coins evolve, the nuances of grading also come into play. Professional grading services have established strict standards for how coins are assessed based on their condition, rarity, and specific errors. The Mint State (MS) scale is one such system, with coins graded on a scale from MS60 to MS70, where MS70 represents a perfect coin in pristine condition. A 1998 quarter dollar that has been graded MS66 or higher can command substantially more than one that is in poor condition. A higher grade not only reflects the coin's preservation but increases its attractiveness to collectors who value aesthetics alongside rarity. Furthermore, the nature of authentication cannot be understated in this market, with counterfeiting rife in the collectibles world. Ensuring the legitimacy of a coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins that have been verified and graded by professional services are often accompanied by certificates or encapsulations, allowing collectors to invest with confidence, knowing they're acquiring genuine pieces. As we gaze into the future of error coins, particularly the 1998 quarter dollar, it is clear that the market will continue to evolve. Factors such as historical significance, the popularity of coin collecting, and shifts in demographic interest will shape how and why collectors pursue rarities like this. Emerging trends may highlight younger collectors who engage with the numismatic community through digital platforms, showcasing their coins, sharing insights, and establishing connections that could generate new waves of interest in unique pieces. Collectible markets shift over time, often leaning towards the eccentric or the historically significant, so the value of the 1998 quarter dollar could either continue to climb or reveal new avenues for appreciation as generational interests evolve. Additionally, as technology continues to advance, it may lend itself to even more sophisticated methods of grading, authentication, and coin preservation. This could further solidify the status of certain era coins while offering collectors new ways to appreciate the history and artistry behind them. In conclusion, the curious case of the 1998 quarter dollar serves as an emblematic story illustrating the complexities of the world of coin collecting, where errors and mistakes turn into stunning opportunities for collectors and investors alike. As this extraordinary coin continues to garner interest and value, it encapsulates the magic and allure of discovering the unexpected. The multitude of factors contributing to its valuation, from the nature of its minting errors to the narratives of discovery and the vibrant collector community driving demand, combines to create a masterpiece that reflects both historical significance and a celebration of the whimsical nature of chance. We invite you to join us on this journey as we continue to explore the wonders of numismatics and the incredible stories that each coin holds, reminding us all that within the ordinary lies the extraordinary, and sometimes the smallest details can lead to the greatest discoveries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experiences with era coins in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation alive and keep uncovering the fascinating world of coins together. Today, we're unveiling the incredible saga of the 1997 quarter dollar, a coin that has garnered astonishing recognition and a staggering price tag of $84 million due to a series of unusual errors and manufacturing mistakes that have elevated it to a status reserved for only the most coveted collectibles in the world. You may wonder how a simple coin, often overlooked in our day-to-day transactions, could possibly acquire such monumental worth. The answer lies in the specific and rare errors that were made during its production, making it a focal point in the world of collectors and investors alike. The 1997 quarter dollar, like other coins produced by the US Mint, was part of a vast mintage meant to circulate throughout the country, featuring the iconic image of George Washington on the front and a representation of an eagle on the reverse. However, hidden amongst millions of standard coins were a select few that exhibited distinctive errors that would set them apart for generations to come, and it is these very errors that have resulted in the incredible valuation of the 1997 quarter. One of the most striking errors to emerge from this series is the infamous off-center strike, which occurs when the blank coin planchet is misaligned with the die during the minting process. This results in a coin that features an incomplete or uneven design, where part of the rim is absent, and details can be severely distorted. Imagine receiving one of these quarters in your change, and then realizing that what at first appeared to be an ordinary coin was actually a rare error that could change your life. The thrill of discovery is what drives many collectors. Off-center strikes can vary greatly in their degree of misalignment, creating a unique appearance for each coin, and some collectors actively pursue these variations, knowing that they won't find an exact replica. Additionally, among the most sought-after characteristics that can enhance the value of a 1997 quarter is the presence of an additional error known as die collisions. Such an error occurs when two dies used in the minting process come into contact with one another, resulting in the appearance of multiple images or impressions on the coin surface. This can lead to an intricate and somewhat chaotic design that collectors find highly appealing. These types of coins not only display abnormal characteristics but offer a story of their own, creating intrigue among numismatics, and often resulting in heated bidding wars in auction houses as enthusiasts compete to own a piece of this story. The rarity combined with the unique visual aesthetic of coins that bear these errors offers the potential for collectors to command astonishing prices for what might otherwise be a common quarter. The allure of the 1997 quarter dollar also lies in the phenomenon of the double die error, where the coin's design is struck more than once, leading to a multiplicative effect on certain elements such as the text or the portrait of George Washington. This doubling, whether it occurs on words like "In God We Trust" or on Washington's profile, creates a distinct visual that signifies a significant minting mistake. As coin grading services began to recognize and authenticate such errors, the value of these coins saw dramatic increases, with collectors excitedly seeking out these unique examples. The market for error coins like the 1997 quarter dollar has seen a surge in interest over the years, with collectors and investors alike vying to acquire examples that have been validated for their rarity and uniqueness. Also contributing to the dramatic valuation is the notion of historical context. The 1997 quarter dollar was minted during a time of significant economic activities and shifts in the United States, and it serves as a tangible reminder of that era. As the years progress, various significant events, cultural movements, and socio-economic transitions are often explored through the lens of historical artifacts, making coins especially valuable when they carry a relevant or poignant story. The narrative surrounding the 1997 quarter dollar can inspire reflection on its place not just in currency, but as an artifact that has traversed the eddies of American life. Stories of extraordinary finds often circulate within the numismatic community, where someone discovers a 1997 quarter with an off-center strike or doubling featured unexpectedly in their pocket change, sparking excitement not only for the individual but also for the collectors yearning to track down figures that replicate extraordinary luck. Each unique discoverer adds another layer to the cultural narrative surrounding the coin, amplifying its value as individual connections are formed around it. As fervor among collectors grows, the community begins to drive up prices, intricately linking the future of the 1997 quarter dollar to the passionate pursuit of the piece among both seasoned collectors and newcomers. The broader economic market factors can also contribute to the coin's valuation, as trends in collecting often align with the behaviors of the wider financial markets. Fluctuations in the economy can lead to increased interest in tangible assets like coins, especially during periods of uncertainty. This drive to invest in collectible currency creates a unique environment where investors look to era coins as a safe harbor for their capital. As demand surges for high-value, collectible coins like the 1997 quarter dollar, prices soar as more collectors become aware and interested in the potential for returns on their investments. Speculators may also play a role in the coin's valuation, purchasing era coins with the hope of later reselling them at an even higher price, creating yet another dynamic layer in the market that can catapult certain coins to new heights of value. Such speculation leads to experts proclaiming these eras as potentially worth millions, further stirring media attention and prompting renewed interest in the price tags associated with these coins. Auctions have burgeoned as top platforms through which these unique pieces are showcased. Enthusiasts flock to auction houses, both in person and online, eager to place bids on notable era coins, making headlines for record-breaking dollar figures once solely imagined in the realm of dream items, often with sales of the 1997 quarter dollar reaching dizzying heights, fueled by competitive bids. As more public interest in the extraordinary stories attached to these coins grows, so does the realization that within an ordinary quarter lies the possibility of remarkable financial bounty. The combined stories of misprints, the culture surrounding coin collecting, and the values associated with such rarities create a vibrant tapestry of experiences, making the search and the collection of coins not simply transactions but meaningful endeavors that can yield lifelong excitement and satisfaction. So, what will happen next? The future of era coins like the 1997 quarter dollar seems boundless, as the community of collectors expands and youthful enthusiasts dive headfirst into the fascinating world of currency history. As these trends continue to evolve, the world of collectibles may witness new shifts in values as they navigate the influences of the market, cultural importance, and collector enthusiasm. Individuals are discovering that the pursuit of coins is not merely for monetary gain, it reflects a passion for history, artistry, and the joyous moments shared within the community. Each unique era coin has the potential to unite collectors through the exciting thrill of the chase, where connections and friendships blossom over shared interests. In conclusion, the case of the 1997 quarter dollar illustrates the serendipitous nature of numismatic exploration, where discovered errors and uncommon characteristics sculpt ordinary coins into celebrated artifacts worthy of staggering sums. The exploration into why and how such coins become valued at over $84 million unveils a rich narrative interwoven with excitement, anticipation, and shared human experience. It transcends the physicality of the coin itself, creating an emotional resonance with collectors eager to uncover the stories that reside within the intricate details of minting mayhem. Thank you for joining us on this enthralling journey into the heart of coin collecting. If you've enjoyed this exploration into era coins and their remarkable worth, don't forget to like and subscribe for more compelling stories from the wonderful world of numismatics, and share with us your discoveries and experiences with era coins in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you and explore even more gems of history together.